Hi everybody, it's Ben here from Concept Music, and today I'm going to be talking a little bit about pickups, specifically the difference between humbucking pickups and single coils. For that, I'm going to pick up a couple of Yamaha guitars, and that's going through a Vox amp behind me. Now, we get asked a lot in store, what's the difference between a humbucker and a single coil pickup? Particularly when you're just starting out, you come into a store, it's pretty overwhelming, and what do all these things do on a guitar? Now, obviously there's a lot more to a guitar sound than pickups, but perhaps that's the story for another day, and today we'll just talk about these differences. Now, on this guitar here, you'll see we've got two humbucking style pickups, one in the neck, one in the bridge. Now, these, in comparison, are a lot fatter, generally twice the size of a single coil, so just by looking at it, they're much larger, so that's an easy way to distinguish. And with that, you can almost say they give a larger sound, or fatter sound, how people talk about it. Now, these humbucking pickups are usually favoured by jazz guitarists, rock metal guitar players. You've got your classic rock guys like Slash, Zeppelin with Les Pauls, and then jazz guitar players like this kind of thing for that warmer sound. So it's quite a nice. So that's a kind of sort of bluesy, nice, fat, warm tone that you'd sort of typically look for in humbuckers. Now that's just one tone palette, obviously. There's many others which we can look at with the next guitar. I hope you noticed I've changed guitars now, and I've got a guitar with two single coils in. One in the neck, one in the middle position, and now a humbucker in the bridge. Now this is handy because you can see a direct comparison between the two. You'll see the single coils are a lot thinner, roughly half the size of the humbucker. Now, for an easy sort of way to think about the difference in sound, a single coil will generally be a bit of a thinner sound compared to the humbucker. More transparent, perhaps more clarity. If you can hear the difference in the notes of what I was playing before. Now, it's still a lovely sound, just a different one, not as thick. Said slightly transparent, glassy, some people say. So it's an interesting difference in the pickups there. Now, a lot of classic rock guys, your Slashes, Jimmy Page, whoever else you want to name, they'll play humbuckers but with a bit of gain. Right, kind of classic rock style stuff. The humbucker is favoured most of the time in that style of music, so if you're starting out, you want to bang out your AC/DC riffs, your Guns N' Roses or whatever, quite handy to go for a humbucker style guitar. Now, not all styles of music, luckily, sit in the lines that clearly. Plenty of blues guitarists, John Mayer, Stevie Ray Vaughan, all use single coils. Some heavy metal guitars love Telecasters with single coils. So ultimately, I think you should go for what sound you like. If you pick up a single coil guitar and it sounds great to you, that's probably the one. And the same with a humbucker. If that's what you figure out you want to play and you're playing jazz or metal on it, hey, great, go for your life. A few other direct comparisons. Single coil. Humbucker. Fatter. Obviously we're going between the neck and the bridge, so there's a difference there, but you can hear the sort of sound difference anyway. I hope that clears things up for you at home a little bit, but ultimately go for what sounds best for you and you should be alright.